Hey there and welcome, my fellow Leos. How are my fire signs doing today? Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I'm about to do your energy forecast for the week ahead. So this is for the week of January 29th to February the 5th. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I am a certified evidential medium, psychic, and intuitive witch. I like to come on and do energy forecasts for the individual signs. Right now I'm working on Leo. You can catch your sun, moon, and rising through these little mini clips that I'm posting for the energy forecast for the week ahead. So they're usually 5 to 7 minutes long. Gives you enough time to watch your sun, moon, and rise and get a full picture of what your week looks like, all right? But right now, we're working on Leo. So let's see what the overarching thread of energy is for us Leos this week. All right. So this card here is from the Trust Your Vibes deck by Sonia Choquette. And again, it is that overarching thread of energy running through our entire week. And it's all about mentors and role models. Listen, for the coming week, I actually feel this could be either you are being mentored or you are doing the mentoring, right? And I just feel like it's not traditional. I don't feel like you've, put out a contract and said you would mentor somebody or be mentored by somebody. I feel like this is very organic, very natural. You have an opportunity to be a leader, and that's Leos are good at that, right? Sometimes. And this is that week. And if it's not you leading, then be prepared to be led in an area that you're looking for the mentorship anyways, right? So again, that's the overarching theme through this week. I feel like there's going to be moments where you are the leader, the mentor, the teacher, and there's going to be moments where you're being led, you're being taught, you're being mentored, all right? So maybe just look out for those and just take note. And of course, this reading will not resonate with everybody. But for those of you that it does, I ask you to like, share, and subscribe if you will. I'm doing things a little bit differently, trying to build up this channel, finding a new way to go. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. And you can also look me up on my website, intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. Right? And I have my service and rates and all that I offer right there for you. But let's have a look at our week ahead there, Leos. So we have a perfect storm. That's how we're starting off our week. With a perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Okay? There's nothing cowardly about us lions. But this is taking it and just grabbing life by the short and curlies, if you will, and saying you're mine, right? Really taking ownership of your life and what it means for you and having the courage to do that. Keeping in mind that fearless doesn't mean the absence of fear. It just means fearing less and being able to step over that fear and into the life that you're looking for. All right? Keeping in mind, again, that the overarching theme was, I don't even remember what it was. What was it, people? Mentors and role models. So when we are, I tucked it away and I normally don't do that. I usually leave it up so I can refer to it again through the reading. So silly me. But I'm not going to re-record just because I made an error, right? I'm not seeking perfection here, people. Just looking to resonate with you and give you some insight to your week ahead. So with the idea of mentors and role models, and here we've got this perfect storm at the beginning of the week, courage to step into life. Keep in mind that if you don't currently feel that you have the courage to face whatever's in front of you, then lean on somebody that knows where you've been and where you're going to and can help mentor you through this, okay? Or, again, you could be mentoring somebody else through how do you step into life in a big way? And us Leos are pretty good about that, right? Again, we are not the cowardly lion in the background there. So maybe we're helping somebody else face a perfect storm in their life, and we're being the guidance, the leaders, the mentors at that time. And then toward the middle of the week, we have that unmarked trail, revelations. And I really feel like when we step into life, when we're doing it courageously, like we're being asked to do at this time, that we tend to head down paths we've never been down before. So new doorways open up, new opportunities are presented to us, and we see things just a little bit differently. And I feel like that's by the middle of the week, that's where we've had some revelations about this new insight that we're getting, this unmarked trail that we're now on, because we've chosen to face life fearlessly. We're going to step big into life, and all of a sudden we've got these new reveals coming in. So we may need to be guided through that new path because we don't understand it, haven't been there before. Or it could be that we are guiding somebody else through theirs, okay? But I really feel it's more the former than the latter. Please do share in the narrative down below how it has resonated with you. Let me know if you were the leader or the follower this week. All right. And there's literally nothing wrong with being a follower. We can't all be leaders all the time, right? There are times when we have to follow the advice of others that is more knowledgeable about certain situations than us. And that's just a smart thing to do regardless of who you are, right? How are we wrapping up the week? This card has been coming up, I think, for just about every sign this week. We have radical acceptance. Beloved, that which comes before me is for me. Good, bad, or indifferent, there's something in whatever's in front of me that is truly for me. So I look at it this way, is literally radical acceptance. So if I've got life sort of falling apart around me on any given day, I do try to look at it as, where's my lessons in here? How did I react last time? How would I like to respond this time? So I like to do things a little bit different, because if I don't, then the lesson's going to be repeated. The universe will continually bring it in front of me until I figure it out. And I don't want to repeat some of the mistakes that I've made. So I really do try to look at the lessons herein. So this is what they're saying, like through radical acceptance and just working through that which comes before me is for me can make some big shifts in your life. And I really feel like that's what this is saying this week. Again, January 29th to February 5th, Leo, you're going to be taking some shifts and doing some radical acceptance, understanding that there's others around you that can guide you through these unknown moments and through these unknown territories. And if you're not being mentored through it, then perhaps you're mentoring somebody else. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising to get the full picture for your week ahead. And I will see you next week, Leos. Take care and blessed be.